Well, I'm happy that this video is finally getting all of his attention because when I saw the video, I saw someone who thinks he's now above the law, and somehow is a feeling like a rival. Actually, with the kind of government that we have and with the lies that they were told that they had 100% access to the Edo people, election rigged into their hands and they got to power. There was nothing to fight for. Just little effort here and there. You went on. They say you would be surprised that this is. And then when we talk about he that comes to equity must come with clean hands. This guy actually betrayed all of that. And unfortunately, instead of him to focus on his job, he was much more bothered about those that were criticizing what the government wasn't doing right. And they came to my comment section to start threatening and writing that we cry blood and all of that. I ignored him because that was babyish as it were. I expected more from him. But of course, nothing is ever they were never prepared for all of this. And you on Monday you were all on about trying to stop, in your own words, hard drugs, merchandise in Edo State, as well as prostitution that came with it. And then on Wednesday, in your own chambers, at your own place of business, you are celebrating the same set of girls, and even much more degrading or downgrading them. Because what is this, for Christ's sake? What is this, for Christ's sake? And instead of you guys to focus on the job, I am not the guy that comes on social media to say you have 6 months, you have 8 months, right? And even if you have 4 years, you have 8 years. With the way we thought, with the way you lied about the previous government, we expect that you are going to get to power and hit the ground running from day one. But of course, the party of propaganda, instead of you to focus on your job, you were doing a lot of frivolities and a lot of propaganda here and there. We're recruiting boys. Instead of you guys to tell your governor the truth, you were recruiting boys to be coming to attack those of us that were speaking, sending money here and there, paying people, gathering people in various corners, and lying to them. The boys that you have recruited, I hope you have paid them, because some of them are complaining. They will start to drag the government for not being settled. And then you were looking for people that will help you attack critics. Whereas in civilized climes or clans, what people do is that they give resort to shut the mouth of critics. But you rather look for boys and empower them. You didn't even empower anybody. Lie to them that the governor was working out something for them so they can use to attack critics. That is who you have become. And for me, I don't care about what ASA does, because it doesn't change anything. A lot of selective justice and selective investigation doing this country, none of my business. I'm not after whether it's spread naira. That's none of my business, right? My burden is that you that had a very serious assignment at hand, how were you caught doing all of this? It's not a video. It's the fact that you could think that you could have this kind of disposition. It's embarrassing. I'm here putting it out there to let the world know that this is the kind of element that have been empowered. Gone are those days. Nothing that wasn't said private, nothing wasn't said. I've been threatened. The fact, one of your attack dogs told me that I should not come to bed. That one said they would just slap me. I've been here, and all of these times I think Okpebholo is getting sense, and then he's looking at all of you and saying, no, these are not supposed to be the kind of people I should surround myself with. And this was what we were saying from the beginning. Assuming, for instance, that you won the election, you wanted to work. Not this set of people, all of you, all of these guys around him, the thugs and the agberos around him, were not supposed to be the ones that were around him to even solve any problem. Because you were a problem itself. One of Obaseki's victory was shutting you guys out of government. Because on your own, you are a merchandise problem. You are a mechanical problem. You are a problem that should not be allowed to happen. You are disasters waiting. Edo people should, as a matter of urgency, count you as one of the problems of the society and keep you aside. Unfortunately, you got to power by any means, and it was also okay for lack of process and transparency and accountability to be followed in empowering you. In just few days, power intoxicate, absolute power intoxicate, absolutely. A wise man said power corrupts. You just had power and then you turned yourself to a villain. You began to curse anybody, going to comment section, calling people and then threatening people, warning people. I saw videos of you telling this one, don't come, stay in the UK you are in, don't leave that place, don't come to Benin. As what? As what? Are you God? And you decide to criticize. They talk now, see me, they not come up. They don't want to see they go slapping and somebody was sending me a voice recording. I had the ghost to be telling me that if you know, I beg not let them put you join this so person. I said, excuse me? You think before I got to this assignment, I don't know what are we even living for? I don't know what I was getting into before I got here. So to criticize ordinary Okpebholo, not a problem. Now if you talk to Okpebholo because he get area boys and agberus and touts without any form of any skill, what have you done? Who are you? And just see yourself now. You are causing the state shame and embarrassment. And you, the country, they mock it though. Say, how can you be a government? You don't ever see, even in Tinubu government, you don't ever see anybody because no training, no orientation, no OT, nobody's no mentorship, no coach. Everybody do ga 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 like Bob Bizwa talk that time. Say all over ya ga 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 ga. Which someone was sack. Oh! All of you have not learned all of this kind of thing. And so Bob Bizwa doing for local government. Where is he now? The same thing that Kabaka did in Obaseki government. Now Kabaka now say police is under investigation, and they see the Agberus are not stopping me, are not allowing us to work. You Kabaka, wow. See yourself. Learn. I don't have a problem with you. I've said this several times. I don't have a problem with you, even if you're about to say a lot of things that I think I could ignore and just look you like say now power they shock you, and maybe you think that now my video will come make them know they'll give you office. Even as they suspend you, they'll still give you back. It not really be my business. But the fact that you should learn from this, when you get back to office anyway, they give you humble yourself and do your job. You don't have all the time, the little time you have, do your job. You hear? You hear me? Share this video, me reach your hand. No, do a mama yaji. Since we are where my mama a while I will marema. Okay. Bata 8 years. Bata 8 years. I'm with Coca de Laja. Bata 8 years. I'm where you talk. I get it. Now my day lucky, but man, I'm massive level. Now, my work one. Don't worry. I make be. Cool.